Welcome back in. Andrew Evans is a local magician and mentalist whose spellbinding performances have been featured on some of the biggest stages. From classic tricks to the mind-bending inventions, he is bringing his one-of-a-kind illusions to the historic Presidio Theatre in San Francisco for 2 magical shows this weekend. Here to give us a sneak peek and tell us his story is Andrew. Welcome to Live in the Bay.
Hey, thanks for having me, Rachel.
I'm so excited to have you. I think magic is one of the coolest things, and I can hardly ever figure out how they do the tricks, basically never. So tell me how you got started as a magician.
Yeah, you know, it's actually kind of funny. My roots in magic are based here in the Bay even. I'm from Seattle, Washington originally. My grandparents lived around here. And growing up, I would go to this magic shop that's still there. It's called Misdirection's Magic Shop. It's on 9th and Lincoln, kind of by the park. And Joe, the guy who still runs that store, was teaching me magic as a kid.
Wow.
I just loved it. And then I started performing. And, you know, when you see audiences losing their mind, that's pretty good incentive to keep doing it. So,
okay, so about how long ago was that when you're realizing, like, okay, I can do this as a career?
The career moment came a lot later. This was never the goal. This was always a side hustle, always a little bit of a hobby. And then about, well, actually like 10 years ago now, I built a magic theater on my backyard patio in the Mission where I was living with some friends. We called it the Magic Patio, very original kind of title. But I started doing magic shows in that backyard, and ultimately they just got too popular. At one point, the city kind of started asking some questions. So
love it.
Yeah, now I built a new venue, and I'm doing magic full time at the Magic Patio.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, wonderful. So I want a different Magic Patio.
Yeah, a legal one. We are indoors.
Let's clarify. It's legal now. Tell me a little bit about the shows that you typically do.
Yeah, so I do the shows at that venue every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Really small, intimate audiences, so interactive. I'd say almost everyone who comes to the show, they're part of the show in some way, which is really, really fun. A lot of mind reading, a lot of original pieces. My background is actually engineering and design, so a lot of these tricks are things that I've designed myself, built myself, and it's really fun to get to show that stuff to audiences. Okay,
so how do you get the new ideas? Like, if you are literally inventing these tricks, how are they coming to you?
Well, they're actually often inspired by stuff that's very, very old. So, you know, I love researching. I love finding old tricks. I have a lot of collaborators that I work with who have ideas, and then together we sort of piece things into becoming new ideas and new tricks. And actually, I mean, it's so cool to get to be at the Presidio Theatre this weekend because it's an old theater. It's historic, and I feel like a couple of the tricks I'm doing in that show that I don't usually do at my venue are based on some historic tricks that, you know, are from that era. So,
awesome.
Yeah,
okay, that's the perfect mix for the venue. Okay, wonderful. I don't want to run out of time, so I want to make sure we get to a trick today.
Yeah, let's try it.
What have you got for us?
I didn't know it was Coconut Day, but like National Coconut Day.
Hey, happy Coconut Day.
We've been talking about coconuts. We've been talking about you wanting something to drink specifically. What do you think I might have in here?
Wait, no way.
What do you think?
How is that possible? A pina colada?
No, it's actually a deck of cards, Rachel. But it was a good thought. That would have been awesome. I'm not that good, but no. So here's the idea. I mean, well, you know, fibrous. It's made of paper, kind of tangential to coconuts.
Maybe if you blended it up and added some milk?
This is a new thing. I think that's going to be a health craze, actually. I love that. Okay, but here's what I'll tell you. The reason I have the cocktail shaker is like, look, people don't trust me with cards, nor should they, right? Like, I mean, I could shuffle cards. We could do that, but no one's going to trust me. So here's the idea. I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to cut the cards, I don't know, somewhere like in half. Have half the cards facing you, half the cards facing me. So this is front to front, back to back. It's basically, I mean, it's basically a mess, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna take the cards.
They look real.
They do. Here, can you take that lid off for me?
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. The whole thing, why not?
Got it.
I'm gonna take the cards front and back and actually put them here inside of the cocktail shaker. And I'm gonna give these cards a shake. So now, like, this is seriously the most fair way I know how to shuffle. And then at that point,
not a pina colada.
No, not. I'm so sorry, but we're making a new cocktail here. This is gonna be amazing. But I mean, you get it, right? The cards are now. It's all over the place. We got front to back, back to front. It's a mess. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is.
So that's a well shuffled deck of cards, shaken deck of cards, really. I'm gonna put those cards, the mess that they are, inside of this cocktail shaker. And then we're going to try some magic. It's actually more of a skill, but it's interesting. 52 cards, only 2 colors, red cards and black cards. Your choice. Which color do you want?
I want red.
Red cards. Here we go. Got it. I think I organized all the red cards. That's a record, actually. I think that was 4 shakes. That's really good for me. But out of the red cards, there's 2 colors, or 2 suits, I guess we would call them. There's diamonds and there are hearts. Which one would you like?
I want a heart.
A heart. All right. Very good.
I'm a heart girl.
Oh, there you go. Romantic. I like this. Feelings-oriented. That's good. Got it. All right, the hearts. I think I got the hearts. There's a bunch of hearts. Ace of hearts, 2 of hearts, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King of hearts. I will say the Queen of hearts, we love this card. It's a great card. It could be the card you want, but your choice. Which heart do you want?
No, I don't want the queen. I want the ace.
Look at you going rogue.
I knew
love
I wanted
that.
It from the beginning.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, just like that. Okay, all right. We're gonna see. Look, if this worked, there's no guarantees.
Yeah, of course.
But out of all the cards,
yeah.
if I had, that's the king of hearts. That's not what I was trying to do. But here's what's happening, because I actually wasn't trying to bring your card up there. I was trying to organize 52 of these cards.
Okay.
And if this worked, it doesn't always, we'll see. Hopefully, you can see they're all now ordered in the right direction, except for one and one card alone. And you said the 8 of hearts?
Sure.
What do you mean,
sure? I said the ace, but 8 is fine too. Either one.
Which one did you say, though?
I said ace.
Then ace it is. We'll do the ace of hearts right there. But way to try to be on my team for that one, Rachel. I appreciate you. That was fantastic.
Andrew, you are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So fun to have you. And your shows this weekend are at the Presidio Theatre.
Absolutely. They're all ages shows. Usually my shows at the patio for adults. Bring the whole family to this one.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andrew.